All right, guys, let's do this. I'm going to teach you guys how to start your own marketing agency from complete scratch today. I'm going to show you guys every detail from the offer side, how to position the agency, how to structure your website, how to even choose a skill that's in demand. Then from there, we're going to go over closing deals, getting new clients. We have the full shebang all the way into the onboarding side, the sales side, system side. Like I'm talking about if you're a complete freaking beginner, zero freaking experience. This master class right here will teach you everything that you need to know from zero all the way to 10K on a monthly basis. So this video has a few main elements. There are these sections right here, which are called buckets. So there's a few main buckets. We're going to talk about the foundations, which is going to be about the actual skills. I'm going to give you guys examples of skills that I recommend right now too. Then from there, we're going to do our prospecting, aka how are we going to start finding these clients in the strategies that are currently working. I've been doing this exact same strategy for countless people right now. They're killing it. They're closing deals. I'll share that with you. Then we're going to go over closing. We have onboarding as well too, with the exact onboarding system that I recommend you guys follow. Onboarding is when you're taking the new client and you're bringing them onto your agency and you're giving them a great experience. Then how do we get the client results? Let's talk about systems here, guys. Look at this post right here. I'll break that down for you. And then we're going to go over reporting and then an example. At the end of this video, guys, I'm going to show you guys a high income skill that could take you to 10K a month. It's my favorite one. If I was starting any agency in 2024, I would start that specific one to reach 10, 20 to $30,000 a month by the end of this year. So before we start, I'm going to let you guys know a little bit about me. My name is Wiz of Ecom. I've been teaching people how to start marketing agencies because I've been building marketing agencies for the past 6.5 years. I currently have one 7-figure run rate. I work with some of the biggest founders and CEOs as well as agency owners in the space right now who do 7, 8, and 9 figures, and I help them build their online presences. So I'm just sharing all of my winning strategies, all my winning tactics with you guys. It's super simple. So let's go ahead and kick this off with part one. We have the foundations. The foundation is a very important stage because this is where majority of the people are going to be giving up. And at this stage, we have to have this mental commitment to actually stay consistent. And we have to understand what it takes to be an agency owner. An agency owner is essentially you're exchanging a skill that is in demand for some sort of money. So if I ran an email marketing or I ran an e-commerce brand and I'm selling cat toys and I'm making $100,000 a month, I need someone to run my TikTok for me. I will pay you $3K a month if you can make me $30,000 a month, right? You have a skill that is in demand that I need. So I'm going to show you guys actual examples of these skills as well too. So the skills that we have over here that I can show you as examples, but I'm going to give you guys some more in-depth ones are lead generation, copywriting, social media management. I can have a separate video explaining each of these individual skills, but at the end of the video, I'm going to show you an entire skill from the absolute beginning and the offer and what you can charge for, the skills that you need for this specific skill. I'll teach that to you right after this as well too. But here are a few examples of the skills that we have. Some of the skills that are in demand is YouTube, managing YouTube accounts for personal brands, or creating creatives like beautiful ads for e-commerce brands. Those are 2 killer skills right now. So there are a few ways that you can learn these skills. Number one is YouTube, or you guys can check out my program, The Utopia. I hate high-priced courses for beginners. I hate it all. I just created something that's going to change your guys' life. I've helped thousands of people from absolute scratch build their online agencies. You guys can go ahead and check it out. It's in the link in the description. But next up is to study the skill for 30 days and define your offer. What's an offer? Well, you learn the skill. Say you learn how to write content. Say you learn how to film videos. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do all of that. But say you learn how to do it. Well, how do you present this to someone? How do you present this to someone who runs an actual business? You have to package it up into something called an offer. An offer is the way you present the beautiful skill that you have, and you're telling someone, hey, I can make you money from this skill. And that's called the outcome of the offer. So there's 5 elements of an offer. Number one is the outcome. That is the end result. What is someone paying for in simple terms? For example, if I owned a Facebook ad agency, I'm going to say, we're going to get you lower cost on acquisition and get you viral ads. If I owned a community agency, I'm going to say, I'm going to teach you how to get monthly recurring revenue. If I owned a social media marketing agency, I'll say I will get you consistent and predictable inbound leads that are high quality. Right? Very simple. It's the end objective that we're selling. Then we have the deliverables. What are the actual things that we're delivering to our client to help us reach that end outcome? Well, it's very simple. These are the subcategories we have. If I was doing Facebook ads, that would be meaning I'll make the creatives, I'll optimize the ad account and I'll manage the ad account. If I ran a social media marketing agency, I would do a content strategy. I would design the post, I would create the content, and I would post it. You usually have about 4 to 5 main deliverables per each outcome. Then from there is our guarantee. What can we promise people, right? We want to remove risk. People are very worried about spending money and not gaining any results. Well, if you're a beginner, your a guarantee over here could be, I will work with you for free until I actually start getting you some results. And then, or I will take a percentage of the revenue so you don't have to pay anything until I make you money, right? Then we have our target client. Who are we targeting? What type of individual? We can't target everybody. Like if you ran Facebook ads, are you going to choose local businesses? Are you going to choose e-commerce businesses, software businesses? You got to pick and choose because people want to hire specialists, right? If I was an expert in cat products, I'm saying cat because my cat's sitting right here, but if I was an expert in cat products, why would I go to you or give you value about having a dog? Like you need, just because the industry is kind of similar, the entire niche is completely different, guys. You got to choose who you're targeting, and here are the examples, and then your pricing model. There's a few different types of pricing models. You can charge a fee every month, a few $1,000s. Businesses are very fine with being charged $2, $3, $4,000. I charge $5,500 a month for my agency, and I have 20-25 clients coming in, right? And all of these guys are paying for me to do some specific result. The other option is a percentage of revenue. You can do based off of performance. So if you're doing social media marketing based off of X amount of views or X amount of dollars made, you take 5-10%. Very simple. Or you can have a hybrid of the two, which is going to be performance and fixed, maybe a smaller retainer and then a little bit more on the performance side. Then there's something called positioning. Positioning is how do you want to sit inside of the minds of your potential prospects? Sounds confusing. Let me explain it to you. The positioning side of things, it's all about explaining to people how the outcome is very important for them, right? So to get more clients and eliminate the competition, everyone in the space can sell the same outcome as you. If you're doing social media marketing, I'm going to help you grow your account and get leads from your account. Well, so is Joe, so is Harry, so is Bob, so is Ender, everyone over here. But what makes you stand out? That's where positioning comes in. How do you want to sit inside the minds of your consumer? Your offer is the outcome and the price, and your positioning is the angle you use to stand out from everyone else. Positioning has to do this for your. I have no idea what the hell I put there, but you're pointing the weight. You're pointing out the weight that you have on your prospect's shoulder, and then you're lifting it off. You're showing the problems that you're solving, or you're reminding them why you need their service. So the importance of positioning, it will get you more clicks. Now, how do you find your positioning? There's 5 main positioning templates I have for you. I'm going to share with you right now. Number 1 is removing an old pain. So no more cold emails or Facebook ads to get leads. Have your prospect come to you directly, right? That's for a social media marketing agency. Or bringing their dream to reality. For example, be the bridge to your target's specific dream. Niche within a niche. You have the experience in the industry, so you have all the foundations covered. For example, if you do social media management for restaurants, you can say, yeah, well, my competitor does social media management for lawyers, restaurants, e-com. They don't understand the industry like me. I do. The old ways are dead. Stop following the old ways. And the last one is our unique mechanism. So you can check all these 5 out, duplicate them, copy them. I don't care. Implement whatever you need to. Then we're going to create a basic website. This website, card.co, is like $20 a year or something. It's ridiculous, guys, right? And of course, nothing's free in the industry. If you want to make money, you got to spend. That's what we go to university. That's what we go to college. We pay. We do 4 years. We pay for the tuition. And the same thing with the online space. I'm not telling you to buy my stuff right now. I'm saying there's things that you're going to have to buy. I'm not affiliated with these guys. You got to buy them just to innovate, right? And actually build something. So your agency website, it's super simple. You have a big headline. That's a big statement of your outcome. And then you have a video of you talking about what you deliver. You're kind of summarizing your offer. You have a subheading and then a small little guarantee here, and then your call to action, telling people, book a call with me, book a call. Or if you're younger than 25, you're doing this way instead of this. Your process, aka your deliverables, what should people expect? Some urgency, and then book a call. That's it, guys. Just follow that exact structure. Now that's milestone 1. Milestone 2 is now now we know our offer, we know our skill, we know the positioning, and we set up a website. This will take you 30 days to do. Now let's go into the prospecting side. Prospecting is how can we get clients. Where is the money? Well, to begin this, there's a few different prospecting strategies. There's cold email, which I have a course inside of the utopia.io. There's like 30 courses inside. One on how to start an agency, which is like a full in-depth course of what you're seeing right now. We have cold email courses, Twitter courses, etc. You can click the link in the description to check it out. And I'm hosting this mentorship inside as well too on how to start a marketing agency. You guys can join that too. Now, strategy number 2 is Twitter. Twitter is my favorite, right? I have a friend right now, Adam. He's closed 20 deals on his new offer. 0 experience is what he started with. Now he's killing it. Had his first multi-5-figure day, and he only has 800 followers. Twitter is the most potent audience base ever. The best audience to start with if you want to start getting leads from that platform. So cold emails and Twitter. How do we do the Twitter? Everyone's like, oh, it's pretty boring, generic advice, but it's pretty simple over here. When building on Twitter, here are 8 strategies you need. Number 1 is simple. There's a few different content pieces. You got to talk about authority content, technical content, and stories. Story is talk about your journey. Talk about why you're doing your marketing agency. Talk about why you chose that industry. Have a real personal brand. Let people connect with you. People hire people. You don't got to be this fancy businessman of I'm so professional, yada yada. Like none of that matters, right? All that matters to you is showing actual personality-based content of your story and relate it back to business. Technical content. This is strategies of the actual technical processes. So, for example, if we're doing the social media marketing agency, here are 6 ways to grow your Instagram account, right? I wouldn't do authority yet because majority of you guys don't have case studies. Now you're going to push out a screenshot of your results that you brought for a client if you do have that, and you're going to tweet about that too. Very simple, right? Then next up is how to close the deals in the DMs. I hate soulless DMs. I cannot stand them, right? Where you're like, hey, I can do this for you. No, you got to make friends with people. Your goal is so simple. On Twitter, it is to make friends with people. Not everyone's going to buy from you, but that's fine because you don't want everyone buying from you. You want the best type of people to buy. So go on Twitter. When you're growing your account, you're following this process, just watch my other videos. I have so many videos on growing and building your Twitter account, right? But then just start engaging with people and befriend them and then bring them into your DMs, and then you can follow this process. Number 1 is posting the value, and then incentivizing comments. When people start commenting on your post, jump in the DMs in them, show them that you're valuable, provide them some free value, free value, and that's it. Very simple. You can close them. Close them, very simple, is your goal is to get your first no on a sales call. That's a milestone, guy. That's a big day because you're all anxious. You're all nervous. Your knees weak, palms are sweaty, mama spaghetti, all this. You know what I mean? Like you guys are complete stuck. And what are you supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do when a client says no? Well, you jump into another sales call. You keep on pushing. There's something called a conversion rate. A conversion rate is every 100 sales call, what percent of those people are actually closing? You might get 5 people, 100 people to close 3 people. You're probably like, Wiz, that's nuts. But if you're charging $3,000, Wiz, that's $9,000. That's a lot of freaking money, right? Then we got to learn how to handle objections. So handling objections is usually about the price, and I can go ahead and create a video on that. If you guys want that, drop that below. Listen back to your sales call. I listen to basically all my sales calls for a year. And I used to work for Tony Robbins. I would do sales calls for a company that hosted shows for him. I used to, when I was living in Spain last year, I was doing all these sales calls and I was listening back to them when I would walk back to my office. And it was cool because I would notice where I had to improve. It was so cringe, but it worked. Then from there, we have onboarding. Onboarding now is, okay, you have the skill, you have a killer offer, you figured out prospecting, and you close someone. You're 60 days into your journey. Yes, 60 days. If you're looking for how can I make 10K a month in the next 20 days, then see this towel, throw the towel, get out of the picture. That's not going to do anything. You're 60 days in. Now you want to onboard your client. Someone pays you and you don't want buyer's remorse. You know, when you go out and buy a shirt and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have bought that. We can remove that feeling. That's this remorse feeling. Get rid of it by giving a really good onboarding to people. So our clients, we're going to create a list of all the assets we need from the client. We're going to create an onboarding message, right? Assets would be if the social media is their Instagram account, their Twitter account, maybe their branding, right? Then an onboarding script, get all the accesses, and then you're going to follow this process. This exact process, get the payment, send an email saying, so excited to get this kicked off. What's it called? Can you send me these assets and let's jump in a call next week? Have a kickoff call where you overview everything that they gave you and interview them, ask some more information. That's it. That's it. You've onboarded them. 7 days or 3 days, 7 days, whatever it want to be, one day even. And then now you can start creating the actual strategy. So when you begin working, you got to learn about the skill as you're still doing this. And then you're going to start creating the actual, you're going to start doing the deliverables. So remember, there's 3 to 5 deliverables that we discussed right over here. Your goal is to look at your deliverables and start actually doing those specific pieces of works based off a strategy that you created. Well, how can you automate those deliverables, right? If you think about it, a business is just repetitive tasks. You're going to create content, you're going to come up with topics, you're going to post it. If you can systemize this, if you can put it in a step-by-step order, then you're just following your own checklist. You're following your own Krabby Patty formula. That's what a system is. If you imagine SpongeBob SquarePants creating a system or creating a Krabby Patty, he gets the buns, he toasts the buns, he cuts up some lettuce, he gets the patty from the freezer, puts it on, yada yada, and he makes the Krabby Patty. That's a system. Those are the steps it takes to get a Krabby Patty, right? Now, from there's something called the SOP. That's the secret sauce. That's the Krabby Patty formula. When you're creating systems, you're creating a system for every single one of these deliverables that you have. And then for each of these systems, you can have a few SOPs as well too. The SOPs can be based off of each of these systems. Very simple. Next up is going to be the system processes. Like I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. So if this was the actual system right here, right? And for example, write an Instagram post caption. The system is, let's write the copy, let's add the call to action, and let's add the hashtags. Now, how do you actually write the copy? How do you actually write the call to action? How do you actually create the hashtags? That's the SOP there for the actual steps of the system. Then you handle the first client complaint and you get your first client win. Complaints, guys, are inevitable. You're going to have to go through them, right? And if you guys want to learn more about systems, you guys can also check out the Utopia. I have a lot of posts. Then from there, reporting and retention. Create an entire reporting sheet so you can show the client what the results were at the end of the first month. You share that on a call with them so they're not left in the dark. Now, my favorite high income skill that you can take for 2024, guys, this is something that I'm teaching inside of the Utopia right now through our mentorship. And you guys can check it out. There's thousands of value posts inside, like 4,000 posts inside that will teach you everything on how to start a marketing agency, how to master the skills without charging you guys an arm and a leg, because it's unethical to do that to beginners. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to, you guys can learn everything there, but I'm also going to break it down for you all right now. So the skills here are for a YouTube agency to go to 0 to 50K a month. The skills here are storytelling, video editing, and reading and analyzing data. Then from there, you're going to have to learn how to create captivating videos and holding attention. And then you have to systemize the work. The website structure, we already discussed. The offer, outcome, price, and the pricing that we're going to have. So building an evergreen, let's make this evergreen traffic source with YouTube Organics and SEO power, right? And SEO power. Reach thousands of new clients and customers with engaging videos that will build a fan base for you. That's your offer and that's your positioning. Your guarantee, if the funnel doesn't convert at a specific percent, we'll optimize it for free. If the funnel doesn't work, we can also just create you a new one. Those are your guarantees. Now, what are your deliverables? You're going to create the scripts and the storyboards. You're going to edit the videos. You're going to edit any other raw videos and an amount of videos per month, 3 videos, 4 videos, 5. And your pricing model is so simple. It's based off of the amount of videos. If you do 1 video, you can charge 1,000. If you do 2 videos, you can do 1,500. If you do 3 videos, you can do 2,500, etc. Figure out your own pricing based off of the amount of videos. And then we're targeting personal brands. That's your goal. Then from here, we already know how to acquire clients. You guys follow my strategy. On our onboarding process, the moment they pay, we're going to send them an onboarding questionnaire, their current YouTube setup, the goals they want to achieve, their branding. You're going to get access to their YouTube channel. You're going to invite them to a communication software like Slack. You're going to begin doing in-depth research, and then you're going to use that to create a strategy roadmap, and you're going to kick it off. Now, when you're actually working with the clients, now it's just staying consistent with your actual deliverables. You're going to come up with 4 scripts or how many scripts they need. You're going to edit them. You're going to tell them to record it. You're going to edit it. You're going to create a thumbnail. You're going to go ahead and post that live. That's it. That's the entire system. So if you guys have any questions, then go ahead and comment them down below. Guys, the utopia.io is the only resource you guys will ever need to start a marketing agency. Everything from the courses on starting an agency, how to get clients, how to master high income skills, everything is in with the Utopia. There are nearly 4,000 members inside right now. So if you guys want to check it out, click the link in the description. That's all for today. Take it easy, everyone.